building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Alright, first question. Where are the dimples of Venus? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 113. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. It's time for the volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. If you have trouble picking a spot, just take a stab at it. Stab, stab. How is that entertaining? Jeez. Just in case you like scores, here's where I keep them. Let's keep moving. How many eggs does an American alligator lay at once? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Welcome to room 217. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Nobody guessed that? Aw, man. Hosting my games in this old hotel is just a temporary thing, you know. I hope to one day kill people at a summer camp. Let's try another one. What Egyptian god has the face of a kitty cat? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh, you're going to get a gift. I've tried to white elephant this stuff, but it always finds its way back to me. Pick check the box and keep what's inside. Don't shake them or you'll wake them. Oh look, it's Grandma Despair's knife. Looks like you're bringing a knife to a trivia fight. Anyways, you know what would be crazy? If everyone else had to cut off one of their fingers. This is not a joke. Choose a finger to cut off or you die. Gram would have been so proud of you. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these people patented a ballet shoe? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. A money pile. Go ahead and take as much money as you want. But take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun. Okay, who took what? Uh-oh, the most greedy and least greedy must be punished. You're back! Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which artist's tool did Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore make sexy in Ghost? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. I'm giving you all scratch tickets. What a quirky last-minute gift. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. Ooh, wouldn't it feel good to scratch some more spots? The contest is almost over. I guess I was hoping you'd be a little bit more... We know what a losing ticket means. Know what that means. I'm going to give you a category. Correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on you. Types of poems. Cruciferous vegetables. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. World of Warcraft playable classes. Time is almost up. Moving on. Marie Kondo's Rules of Tidying. You cannot run that ghost forever. Medieval weapons. There's always room in the darkness. Chicken brains. The darkness approaches. Taco Bell menu items. Oh, this one's a nail biter. Cats in the musical Cats. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. You stole some yummy life force. Hogwarts teachers.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. welcome to Role Models, a probing examination of the naked human soul. And it's also a game. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Of. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yippee! Ouch! Like a rock. Almost like the real thing. Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which soup best fits each of you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. out who you are.
Hooray!
You are good for the soul. Lobster.
Yippee!
Here's one for the old noodle. That 99% guess paid off. Just like Mom used to heat up. Here's who's who. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What 3 things are essential to have a perfect Saturday night? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Okay, choose your final category. Which member of the Justice League fits each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked.
Hooray! Woohoo! Yippee!
Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're organizing a singles mixer. What do you call it? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If your life was a video game, what would be the final boss you had to defeat? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. One of you seems to have a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what went down. That's it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom.
Welcome to Role Models, the game sociologists call not as harmful as we expected. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Hi, welcome to Role Models. It looks like a social science lab, but it feels like a social science hug. Here at the lab, you've been on the tour before. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Fail the Willy Wonka tour. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Take away the outliers. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. In science, we call that a shutout. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Let's look at those votes. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. We have our winner. I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack.
Hooray!
At least you're full of antioxidants. Nice use of the 99%. A graphic way to go. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Sorry, Charlie. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? Which excuse for flaking on plans matches each of you best? Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. data.
Yippee!
You really know yourself, or at least what your friends.
Hooray!
These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You get the roll and some science pellets.
Yippee!
Here's our lineup. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What's the worst thing you can say on a first date? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Okay, what will our last category be? What two expensive impulse item are each of you? Assign those roles. Let's see where we landed. Cha-ching. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Type an answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. You wore it best. can vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. That was the final piece of data. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most